Hello and welcome to Business with Smith Co. Hello and welcome back to Business with Smith Co. Today we're going to be talking about why you shouldn't necessarily, why it's a bit strange that YouTubers and other people sell their merchandise as limited edition and then they never sell it again. So basically, this is the thing that oftentimes you find with YouTubers is that they and other creators that are that they have merchandise, but it isn't like, oh, go to the shop and you'll get this TV show's merchandise. It's like, go to my store and you can order merch. Sometimes this is like we obviously don't have a lot of money coming in, so we have we set up a print on demand thing where it's like, okay, we give them the designs and then another company will print it for us. Unfortunately, that just means we had one store that was called, it was run by Teespring. Didn't give much profit levels there. Then we had another store with Launchcart. Yeah, they were better. I think there's it's like £5, four or £5 roughly per product. Anyway, the reason what we're talking about is limited edition. Now, limited edition is a great way, and loads of businesses do this. Businesses who are in the food industry do this. Businesses that are in the clothing industry do this. Businesses all around the world will do this, as long as you're a business that launches basically more than one product, or just the product but with different variations. Pretty much every single business that does more than just has one product that it does nothing to do, that doesn't change at all. So basically, they're very helpful because what they do is they build up they're like, okay, so basically what happens is you're just using batch production. You're just using batch production, or maybe even, in some cases, job production, to just, produce content, produce this, produce that, produce the other, produce products for people, and then you have just limited hours, and you just go, okay, this may not come back. But the problem is that when people say it won't come back, that's not the point of a limited edition thing. The point of limited edition is that you have a small amount of products. So it's like, you say to someone, this may not come back, but it all depends on how much it sells. If I sell something to you and you come back and say, I want more, I want more, I want more, I want more, and everyone loves it, that's an indication you've got a product. You've got a thing people want. People want more than there is available. Now, obviously, you might need to do a little bit more market research, maybe expand it, maybe just release another, kind of extend your limited editionness, But mainly, the whole point of limited edition is that a business is able to develop, essentially, it's almost like, not free market research, but like, it's cheaper than just to ask someone, because asking someone is kind of leading, like, do you like our product? We did a thing when we updated our channel art. The first few answers were, it's horrible. Granted, yes, that was a kind of a poll selection. So there was kind of like, I don't like it, which was it's horrible, and then there was, I do like it, and then there's don't really have an opinion about it. But my point is that that's the kind of research you're getting information back, and that's the point of limited edition. Because you lose to limited edition when you think, well, this is not real. This is something which we don't know if it'll sell. We think it'll sell. Like, let's say you think it'll sell. You think it'll sell 300. Let's say you think, oh, my product will sell at least, I'd say it's going to sell 400, but we're going to scale it back to 300. So we're going to produce 300 of these products. 300, copies of this product. Then we sell that. And obviously we expect it to, be sold out and over time. It's like there's only 300 there, and we expect there to be 400, 500, let's say, people coming along, maybe there'll be more. Maybe people will love it. And that's the point. If people like it, then yes, you may lose out on some customers because they will be like, oh, it's not there. It's all sold out. Fine, I'm going then. I liked it, but come on, if you don't have it there, there will be customers like that. And that's perfectly fine, it can be quite annoying to see a product and it's like, don't offer it to me if it's not there. But, the point is that is actually the point of limited edition. Limited edition is a tactic to be used so that you can actually test out the product. It's so you can dip your foothold in it. You know, when you have the stages in a product development, you have a point in which you test market the product. But if you test market in a limited edition form, then you know you may scale back the product and go, okay, we won't make any more. But you do not say beforehand, we will not make more before the sales come in, because you don't know how people react. And people react, well, that's a good idea to extend the thing. Obviously, you may be unfortunate and it may look like people want it, but then they may be like, oh no, I wanted it, but that was because it wasn't there and I physically couldn't pay for it. You know, it's like, you know, it's not the same, because the fact of the matter is, if I could say, I want that, but I don't have the disposable income to buy everything I might want. I mean, I may or I may not. I may want loads of things. If I want a load of things and they all together cost like $1,000, well, I don't have $1,000 to spend on stuff that I don't need. So, you know, it's well, I mean, you're not going to be able to get everything you want there. But that's the thing, you're not able to get everything you want in that case. So you're gonna you still want it, and you're still gonna say to you really, really want it. But that doesn't mean necessarily you will buy it. That's not like, oh, you know, you don't really want it. You do want it, but you just, you know, you don't have the money, or if you do have the money, you have to opportunity cost. I intended this to be a video that was actually kind of interesting. My point about it is this: businesses will use limited edition versions of products so that they can actually, well, you know, basically it's like, well, this product may not succeed, so we'll release a limited edition, which also, by the way, hypes up the product. Because it sounds better, limited edition, than, you know. Also, it means that people will buy it faster. Because if I think, oh, well, that product is available, yeah, but I'm not going to buy it now. I mean, I have to go to this place, I have to do that, I have to do this, I have to do that. I've got loads of things to do. That could be there that'll be there forever. I can buy that anytime. And one thing, of course, is there, when a product launches, it also, it actually fluctuates sometimes. So sometimes products are launched and they're really massive price, because you just sort of, you know, you're gonna drop it until you see the amount of, like, you're gonna keep dropping until you see a point in which customers are either flowing in, or you've just set your minimum kind of price to drop it to. And but obviously other businesses will have the price really low, because they're like, well, we don't want to risk just driving customers away, so we're gonna put it really low and then raise it till we get to a point at which customers are, you know, at their max. So, getting to the point of the matter. So you've got yourself your little, by the way, sorry, not customers at the max, it's profits at the max. So, that's the point. So, sorry for this video. I intended it to be a little bit more interesting than it was, a bit repetitive. Sorry about that. Basically, getting down to it, if there are any YouTubers listening, it is a good idea to have things in limited edition, but don't necessarily just take them off. Now, obviously, sometimes that might not be to do with you. You know, if a company says, oh, you're an up-and-coming creator, you know, we'll use our product, but have your kind of creative input on it, or your ideas on it, but then they'll be like, well, no, actually, we're not going to create that again. Why? Well, to be honest, we don't want to, or whatever reason the business is doing that, you know. I mean, it doesn't always make sense, but the fact is, at the end of the day, do not always say limited edition is always gone, because limited edition is intended to come back. It's just may not. Like, your business is designed to hope that a limited edition product will come back. When a limited edition product doesn't come back, it's generally because the business doesn't feel like it didn't get enough money. Like, it may have gotten loads of money, but maybe it didn't get as much money as other products would. And if you're handling a lot of products, then it can be a little bit harsh to go, well, we could do this product instead. But, whatever the case may be, thank you for watching. And you watched this far, unless you've skipped there. I mean, if you skipped here, probably, you can just leave it. Yeah, not very happy with this video, but hopefully we will see you next time. This channel posts very regularly. Fairly regularly, there should be at least 3-4 videos every single week, so you can come back, and you can also view our over 500, actually over more than that, like now, video catalogue. So with various topics such as history, business, all sorts of things. So see you next time. Hopefully, if you come back next time, much appreciated. And please do subscribe to the channel. That does help, and do viewing and other videos helps as well. Thank you.